Hi, I'm Autumn, and today I'm going to be presenting my history project. So these are the memes I created, and I'm going to share this one. It says, "He then said, all knowledge comes from reason," and they're all laughing because, you know, it was funny. And so a man named Rene once said that all knowledge comes from reason, and this was called rationalism. Then the other way to acquire knowledge was through experience, and it was called empiricism. How do you say? Yeah, okay. And that was just the same meme. And then we have Galileo, and his meme says, "I'm tired of all these scientists thinking I'm their dad," because he was known as the father of science. And then this one, many of y'all know I have 99 problems, but blood types aren't one. And he was known for his medical work, so he was good with blood stuff. So then we have, I'm not saying I'm important, but I only have one law named after me, and this was Robert Boole, and he was a British scientist who made a distinction between chemical element and a chemical compound. And then we have my actual art pieces, and so we're going to start with the Enlightenment. So I drew a hand holding a light bulb, and the light bulb is actually working, which that's not normal because it's on an electrical socket, but that's the point. During the Enlightenment, the people sparked new ideas. It wasn't just, you know, everyone didn't have any ideas. One belief that came from this time was deism, and it was the belief in a God, not an organized religion group, though. And so branching off of this is the encyclopedia that was created, the 2 treaties of government, and a bunch of other thoughts and books that were made during that time. Then we have the French Revolution. So in this art piece I drew multiple things. We'll start with this one. So this shows the first estate, which was the people of the church, the second estate, which was the nobility, and then the third estate, which was your average people. And so during this, the average poor people of that time were the ones that were paying taxes. So the poor were the ones paying while the rich weren't. And so branching off this nice little farm cow, it says, "I'm about to leave. I want to be the National Assembly." So later on in the Revolution, the third estate decided that they were going to leave and rename themselves the National Assembly. This is just a little guy yawning because of the 7 Years' War. So it says 7 years later because he's tired of waiting. This shows that the Women's March during that time, they wanted, you know, to be equal, so I just drew the equal sign. This shows the king getting his head chopped off because he was found guilty. And then this picture is to show absolutism, which was saying that branching off the divine right of a king, something along those lines. Yeah, divine rights of the king. So they were saying the king owned everything because they were considered the gods. Then we have this, and this is my creepier picture. It's a guy on a table, and it says, "Hello, I'm China," so it's China. And coming out of it are little boxes that have like liquids filled in them, and this is to show that France, Germany, England, Japan, they were all taking away from China. And then you have the Boxer Rebellion over here in charge of the power switch to turn it on and off. And yeah, that was my presentation.